What's up everybody, welcome back to my fitness channel. Today I have the first installment in my full day of eating series. So if you're new guys, welcome. This channel is all about fitness, nutrition, posing, anything and everything having to do with bodybuilding. So make sure to hit that bell icon so you stay notified when I do upload new content. And if you gain any knowledge or enjoy this video at all, make sure to give it a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel grow. Costs you absolutely nothing, takes only a sec. So please make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It is a very small goal of mine to try to reach at least one new subscriber per new video that I put out. So please be my one new subscriber for this video. Thank you so much in advance. So guys, today I'm going to go through my meals, what I eat. So you'll see me cook, I believe, a few meals throughout this day. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get started with meal number one, which is a protein shake. Alright guys, so here we are at the post-workout shake. First up is going to be 85 grams of blueberries. So every day, every shake, it has 85 grams of blueberries. Blueberries are a great fruit to eat and to put into your shake. They have a bunch of health benefits and they just make your shake taste that much better. So the thing that's going to vary from day to day in my lean bulk is going to be my carb count. So on back days and leg days, they are going to be higher carb days opposed to shoulder, chest, and arm days are going to be a little bit of a lower carb count day, compared to back and legs. And then on my rest days, I'm going to try to go as close to zero carbs as possible. If I ingest a few carbs, it's not a big deal because I am in my off season and I am trying to grow. But at the same time, I'm trying to stay lean, so that way when it comes time to peel the fat away, it's not such a big challenge, a big job, because we are already somewhat lean. So after you weigh out your carbs and your blueberries, today being 2 servings of oats for me, so that's 80 grams of these Quaker oats, equaling 54 grams of carbs. You're going to go ahead and put in the milk, or you can use water as well. But like I said, since I am bulking, I am using almond milk. I am lactose, so I can't drink regular milk. But almond milk is just as good, if not better, in my opinion. So I go ahead and do about 2 to 2.5 cups of almond milk. I ran out here, so I had to grab a new carton real quick. Alright, now that we got the almond milk in the blender, we're going to put the oats first, and then we're going to put the blueberries on top. I just like to do it that way, so that way the blueberries push the oats into the milk, and the oats really get soaked up so that they blend real nice, because I find that if you do it the other way, the blueberries kind of prevent the oats from sinking in and really absorbing the milk and softening up and blending well, and it just gets kind of chunky. So if you put the oats first, then the blueberries will weigh the oats down into the milk, softening them up, so that way when you do blend them, it's a little less chunky in my opinion. So after we do that, we're going to go ahead and put our supplements in. We are going to first start off with Old School Labs Classic Collagen right here. Collagen is a great supplement for your skin and just overall health benefits for your body. The Old School Labs Collagen also has probiotics within it, so that's great for that digestive health. And next, we are going to put our protein in. I use Vintage Brawn by Old School Labs. It is not whey protein. In fact, it is made from beef, egg, and chicken, and it is a more wholesome protein source than most protein brands out there. So you can go ahead and put a scoop right there. So that is 35 grams of protein right there, because there's 10 grams of protein from the collagen and 25 or 24 from the protein itself. So now we're just going to mix it all together and consume. Alright guys, so we are going to move on to meal number 2. This is our first real meal of the day since it's made with real food and not supplements and milk. So we're going to start off with 6 eggs right here, and we're going to do 4 egg whites and 2 whole eggs. I had a few pieces of leftover bacon, so I threw those in the microwave. But then I went outside and put my egg on the grill. I absolutely love this flat top grill, guys. I just got it recently, this last year for my last prep, and it is amazing. I could throw on so much chicken on there, so much beef, so much food, and cook it all up all at once. Asparagus, oh, so many asparagus. I can cook so much asparagus on here. I don't even want to think about asparagus right now, but I can cook a lot of asparagus on here. But it is an absolutely amazing thing, especially now that I'm in my off season, because I'm trying all sorts of new kinds of recipes that I wasn't able to try while I was on prep using my flat top grill. But I absolutely love my eggs on here now. For some odd reason, it just gives it a certain flavor and a certain taste, and it cooks it super quick. I believe like 2 to 3 minutes, and it is ready. So let's cook this up and we'll take it inside. Alright guys, so here we are with meal number 2, 4 egg whites, 2 whole eggs, 6 pieces of bacon, 4 waffles, and a cup of black coffee. Time to enjoy this one. Alright guys, so here we are at meal number 3. So like I said, I am in a lean bulk, so I am not super picky about my diet right now. I am more on an 80-20 split. So 80% of the time I eat clean, 20% of it I get to eat whatever I want. My mom did come home for lunch today, and she happened to bring us lunch. So I'm going to go ahead and enjoy this Raising Cane's chicken sandwich and move on to meal number 4. So guys, here we are at meal number 4, and it's going to be 8 ounces of ground beef. But basically, I found out that eating a mountain of ground beef is super hard. It's just very daunting to look at. But you know what isn't? Eating a 2-patty hamburger, or even just eating 2 patties like this, when you're more closer to dropping carbs and lowering carbs, you can't have the bun anymore. It's a lot easier to eat 8 ounces of beef when you put it in a patty form or a meatball form, opposed to just eating a mountain of ground beef. It is a very daunting task. But on top of this, I am also going to throw on half of an avocado for some good healthy fats, as well as some good just overall delicious flavor, and as well as a pickle.
Alright guys, so here we are all ready to put it together. As you saw, I did toast my buns. I like them a little bit toasty. Makes it taste that much better. So just put the patty on top of the bun, throw the avocado on top, put the pickle, and that's it. And for my carb source for this meal, I decided on some sweet potato fries, which I put in the toaster oven. So they weren't deep fried or anything, guys. They were just heated up nicely, nice and crispy. But here is the finished product, guys. And I know you're probably thinking a burger, what? Yes, but think about it, guys. This is 93% fat-free ground beef that I bought at the market myself, that I made into patties, and I did not cook in a bunch of oil and butter and fat and all this other stuff. And I know what's in this burger. So yes, it's a burger, but it is not a McDonald's burger. It is not a Burger King burger. It is not a Jack in the Box burger. It is a good burger. But anyways, guys, we are moving on to the cooking portion. So I did run out of chicken, so I had to cook some up. But as I was telling you earlier with when I was cooking the eggs, I absolutely love this grill because I can just throw on a massive amount of chicken and cook it all up in a relatively short amount of time. Alright guys, so a thing that I like to do with my chicken is to dice it up halfway through its cooking process and then throw it back on the grill. I do this for a number of reasons. One, so it cooks a little more evenly and it doesn't dry out too much since it's in smaller pieces, and it will cook a lot quicker since it's not all one giant piece. And also, I just prefer to eat it this way because when you got two giant chicken breasts there and you're having to chomp into them and chomp into them, it's like the mountain of ground beef all over again. It's a very daunting task, so I find it a lot easier and a lot more palatable to eat it this way, diced up. So it just makes it easier to do it in the cooking process as well. So here we are throwing the chicken back on the grill to finish cooking it, and then after this we're gonna go inside and have a meal. Alright guys, so here we are getting meal number 5 already. So we're gonna do 8 ounces of chicken. Alright, so here is meal number 5, 8 ounces of chicken with a decent helping of mashed potatoes. I didn't have any brown rice or sweet potatoes, so I did have some leftover mashed potato from last night's meal or dinner, so I went ahead and had that since it is or was a back day or leg day, because this was a high carb day. So here we are getting meal 6 ready, the final meal. Now the general rule of thumb, guys, when you're bulking, whether it's a lean bulk or a dirty bulk, whatever you prefer, I caution, there's pros and cons to either one. We can have that discussion later. But the main thing is to have a big meal in the morning for breakfast, and a big meal post-workout, and a big meal before you go to bed. For me, my big meal at breakfast is my post-workout, so I try to make that a decent sized one. And for dinner, you want a decent sized meal because you're going to bed, you know, so you want that food in your stomach. So here you see I had 8 ounces of chicken, a bowl of soup, 2 tacos, and some more mashed potatoes. If you guys enjoyed this video and gained any kind of knowledge, please remember to give it a like, share, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.